channel. This is Sam and I'm playing Werewolves. I wanted to say, yeah, I still have not completed Kai Feng's main storyline. Yeah, you heard that right. I have not completed Kai Feng's main storyline. Yeah, I have to kill God of Avarice. Yeah, I get bullied like in the comment section of some YouTubers that's not the real one. This is the real one. अरे साइन पोस्ट की मौत. I hate people who put signposts on the objective, on the face of the objective, man. If you have nothing else to do, go fuck yourself, man. Don't irritate other players like this. Putting signposts on every damn thing. Another boss here, right? Blue wala. By boss I mean that boss. She nearly killed me. देख रहे हो साइन पोस्ट में डालते हैं मैं. सारा है देख के मुझे लगा हो सकता है यहाँ पे this place definitely reeks of that enemy.
Outer Rim, Winter, Earth, overturned.
दिखता ही तो नहीं है. This height difference will be a major.
Central Equinox. Flowers never fade. Inner circle. Overturned.
Huh?
Heaven's Ghost.
see him.
Flowers never fade. More wings!
I learned that the hard way. I don't know how to counter that. I don't know how to counter that.
Ah, I
Encounter.
see you, wanderer from the Central Plains. We meet again.
Madam, have we met before?
I remember you. You're the wanderer from the Central Plains. You're a good one, you are. Always keep your promises. Here, you must be thirsty. Drink from the well and rest a while. If you rest well, you'll remember everything.
What is this?
All right. I am indeed a bit thirsty. Water in the desert is... Why are all the trees around here withered? Huh? Where did Madam go?
Yellow sands flow, poplar trees grow, the land of gold will show.
Summer hit injury. Okay, I have to be careful. I'm getting yeah. कुछ था ही नहीं inner stillness कहाँ था वो? Anesthesia model. I mean, वो खुली हो गई. मैं ये ले लेता हूँ. Wow. That was a huge damage. Come on. Disruption. Anesthesia. Stress. Can't do shit. He's already. I mean, the illness is already. क्या माँ कसम. यार खा लेगा लग रहा है ये. I am not taking any chance.
Wanderer. The wanderer from the Central Plains.
Are you alright, madam? Why are you here?
I can't remember. At my age, too many things slip from me. All I know is that I must find the land of gold.
The land of gold?
Yes, yes. A land glittering with gold, where camel bells ring out across the desert.
Either this
Hey,
fairy tale world or-
madam, please, slow down.
The story goes back many years. They say that near the old Jade Gate Pass, there used to be a settlement of Sogdian merchants. The leader of that settlement was the last great merchant of Sogdia. Under her guidance, the settlement thrived, filled with gold, merchants, and camel caravans. She traveled across the desert as the merchant of gold, gathering wealth beyond measure. And in time, people began to call this place the Land of Gold. It seems there are others searching for the Land of Gold as well.
Hey, there's plenty of space here. Why not let us rest here as well?
Well then, I'll speak plainly. We're all searching for gold, aren't we? No one wants another rival. We arrived first, so we took this spot.
At least give him some chance. I will wait for it. इसका ऑलरेडी गेम बच चुका है. क्या ही खेलेगा ये?
All right, you've got a point. I'll yield for now. But wait, let's make a pact first. Whoever finds the gold keeps it. Your group is large. You won't try to take my gold, will you?
Don't assume we're all like you. We're not here for the gold. We came to settle a debt.
Kang Ming Lo.
This used to be my ancestor's homeland. Before she passed, she said that when the poplar tree sprouted again in the land of gold, the one who owed her would appear.
Ancestor? Are you the descendant of the merchant of gold, Kang Zhenju? Who owed her a debt?
Not sure. All I know is that this concerns the greatest trade my ancestor ever made, and the debtor was someone from the Central Plains.
Someone from the Central Plains? And this wanderer happens to be from the Central Plains.
Surely you don't think I'm the one who owes the debt?
Judging by your age, you couldn't be the original debtor. But now that you happen to show up here, could you be that person's descendant?
Stop right there. How can you assume that? If you say I'm here to repay a debt, then I may say you're here to stir up trouble, disrupting others searching. Are you hiding something yourself?
Hey, hey! Who's hiding something? Who? Not me.
Now, calm down. I'm only making assumptions. If you make an assumption, be ready to back it up. Don't accuse others so easily.
What you say makes good sense, Wanderer. In fact, if any of you can help us find the debtor, we're willing to share part of the profits. I can tell you're sharp and quick with words. Since you're from the Central Plains, maybe you see things a bit differently. Why don't we compare notes and share them with the Wanderer here? What do you think, Wanderer?
Good! Then it's settled.
Making promises on my behalf, are you? Very well. I'll give it a try.
Talk to Granny and
The story of the land of gold. I know they say countless gold once flowed across the skies here. Are you searching for gold as well? You'll find it, Wanderer.
the gold carried by the camels here.
My clan has few records about my ancestor. But when it comes to running a business, it was mostly gold or silver. Since she named this place the Land of Gold, she must have been skilled in trading gold. My ancestor planted the first poplar tree here, and afterward, the caravans used the poplar as their symbol. In every ledger, there's a marking of a poplar leaf.
I also heard that the Merchant of Gold had a golden peach capable of creating gold. What a treasure that would be. If I could get it, my brothers and I would live far better lives. Ah, Wanderer, forgive me for earlier. It is truly troublesome to search for gold in the sand. But aren't we Sogdians always windblown, seeking gold in the sands? At least for you from the Central Plains, you can find a place to rest when tired.
The stories are elusive. Perhaps it's best to start with that ledger.
इन लोगों को कुछ भी नहीं है। इसके चक्कर में मेरा six memo puzzles and Hexi. This looks real. ब्रह्मा वगैरह कुछ आ रहा है। ब्रह्मा देख के रुक गया क्या है? Strong soldiers. Bochins. Okay. मतलब इसका पूरा बाकी पार्ट्स भी ढूंढना है। point. To run through the sand.
Wanderer, have you discovered anything about my ancestor? It seems my ancestor didn't actually trade gold as I assumed. I was mistaken.
Not necessarily. Grain is as valuable as gold. Kang Zhenju's gold may have referred to grains. I also heard that Kang Zhenju traveled to Chang'an once. That shipment of grain was likely connected to the Tang army. Perhaps she went there under the army's backing. As far as I know, only foreign traders approved by the Tang court could have permission to offer tributes in Chang'an. Could Kang Zhenju have used her grain to exchange for a permit from the Tang army?
As for my ancestor visiting Chang'an, that's only hearsay. Even with the proper permits, it's difficult. Ever since the An Lushan rebellion, the trade route passing through here has been cut off.
A wild goose leaves its cry. A person leaves their name. If this merchant once lived here, there must be other traces of her.
That's right. Let's split up and search around. Perhaps we'll find something.
Chang'an. Chang'an.
What's this? A travel permit? But it doesn't mention the female merchant ever entering Chang'an. So just like we thought, Kang Zhenju's caravan never actually made it to Chang'an.
This is the second part of the journal. Okay. I provide the grain, he builds the well. The villagers helped just because they wanted to see Chang'an.
The well. It seems to bear an inscription. Built by Kang of Jianzhong. Jianzhong? That seems to be an era name from the early Tang. It's a cup from the Central Plains? A wine cup, perhaps.
My ancestor mentioned two trades, one involving grains for the well, and the other, something unusual for a merchant. Neither seems linked to her last wish. By the way, the pass token has no record of her going to Chang'an, but judging from these notes, it seems she did travel there before.
Maybe your ancestor went there alone?
Are you saying she went to Chang'an in disguise? That's why no record exists on the pass token? From the Jade Gate Pass to Chang'an? It's at least 10,000 li, and there are Po ambushing travelers along the way. What could the Tang army have wanted her to do in Chang'an?
Many years ago, I heard from someone in the Central Plains. The Tang army on the border once sent a messenger to Chang'an to request reinforcements and bring news to He. The news shocked all of Chang'an.
So they don't call
Yet
this
that
Exi,
messenger returned with no
call
help.
this Hashi.
Surrounded by enemies, Tang could spare no troops to defend He.
Hashi. They don't call it Hexi.
Don't you think He is like us Sogdians?
Hashi. Okay.
But the people of He are more fortunate than we are. They still have their land, while we lost our homeland long ago.
So, apart from fulfilling my ancestor's last wish, I also want to see the land of gold she worked so hard to build.
As you can see, the land of gold no longer exists. Only withered poplar trees remain. No treasures, no gold.
Perhaps there's still hope. In fact, we've already found something she left behind.
What does it say?
Let's read it together. Maybe she left some clues behind.
Popular Bazaar. Okay.
I knew it! The land of gold is no mere tale. Kang Zhenzu's legacy must still be here. Your ancestor didn't pass down the wealth to you?
She only left a little gold and silver to the clan. As for the rest, no one knows where she hid it. She left home later. Perhaps she took it with her.
The poplar tree over there.
Poplar tree?
What about it? Ah, the last wish. It said when the poplar tree sprouted. And here, only this tree is growing. Maybe it has something to do with my ancestor.
I see enemies up there. By enemies. Dumpling. Sorry, dumpling.
I still have a prescription to deliver.
पहले तो कितना टाइम लगेगा heal करने में? Heat stroke. आज तो जल्दी सोना पड़ेगा। नया कुछ नहीं आया भाई। एनेस्थीसिया पाउडर, एसेंशियल रेमेडीज कुछ तो दे दे भाई, कुछ तो दे दे भाई। ये नया आइटम आ गया, स्टॉर्म ब्लोन ब्लूम। अभी साथ ही ले सकता हूँ, फिलहाल उतना का ही है। 3 ब्रेक थ्रू के लिए चाहिए। पाँच से कितना मिलेगा? 5 दिया 15, 15 और 1 16, फिर भी नहीं हुआ ना। तो जो होगा उसको करते हैं। ये तो 81 पे ही होगा, ये सब 81 पे होगा। नहीं, ये हो जाएगा। गार्डियन बॉम्ब को मैक्स हो गया। ये नहीं होगा, इसमें टाइम लगेगा। ये भी नहीं होगा, 1 से 3 ही मिलता है, तो 4 ही होगा फिर। इसका तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता। कॉटन कंट्रोशन कैन नॉट बी अपग्रेडेड। ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम। इट्टी हुआ नहीं है। तक हो सकता है अपग्रेड। क्या मुझे नीचे ही जाना था क्या? मुझे लगा ऊपर जाना है। मैं इतना मेहनत कर रहा हूँ। अच्छा, इधर से जाना है। तो ऊपर प्लेटफॉर्म बना दिया कि ऊपर ही फाइट करो। जादू देख रहा हूँ मैं, मतलब एशी में घुसने के बाद से ये जादू देख रहा हूँ मैं। जादू बढ़िया लगता है देखने में। टच करो और वो गायब हो जाता है आंखों के सामने से।
Is that?
Dance score from Town Dynasty Prince of Keenstram. Anyone sees this dance? A tank piece for the Sky's messenger. Those names receive will give him receive. Ship. The Anxi army owes the Sogdian merchant Kang Zhenghua Deva 100,000 gold.
Wait, there's a piece of paper here.
Bochen came too fast. Maybe this Bochen is the enemy we have to fight, or that general, I don't know. Okay.
I'll take this to them.
Did you read the last line?
Are you saying the general left my ancestor a list of survivors receiving compensation? Let me see. It's true. And all the names on this list, they've been crossed out.
What do you mean?
Back then, after leaving Poplar Bazaar, she quickly left the caravan as well. She also took most of the wealth she gathered over the years. The clan thought that she only hid the wealth somewhere because of the war. Now that I think about it, perhaps this list is where her wealth went.
Are you saying your ancestor may have traveled to all of the places listed here? Central Plains, Jiangnan, the Northern Desert, Jingchu. How many years would it take to reach them all?
Not sure. But according to the elders of the clan, she returned at the age of 70. And since the list was found here, it confirms she did come back.
This merchant of gold was surely a woman of great resolve. She journeyed across the Great Tongue for these people, spreading all her wealth.
Wait, the last name on the list. It hasn't been crossed out.
You mean the name of the general?
When Kang Zhenju left this place, the general hadn't passed away yet, and the loan slip on this list was in his name. So when she returned here, she must have intended to ask him to repay the debt.
Kang Zhenju's last wish was to ask the general to repay her debt?
That's right. She meant to ask him for the debt. But Kang Zhenju passed so many years ago. There's no way the general could repay it now, is there?
इसको सिर्फ वही
My ancestor used to dig wells here with the Tang army. Merchants traveling through the desert need water most of all. She also said she would seek the debtor when the poplar tree sprouted. And a poplar tree needs water to grow. If the general wanted to repay his debt after his death, could the wealth have been hidden inside the well? The poplar tree has sprouted. Surely that means the well has changed, and the clue to the treasure has appeared. Wanderer, can you help me count how many wells are in this village?
This well was built just outside the village. It looks like it connects to another well over there.
Its design matches the Karez well commonly found in the Hesi region.
अच्छी
It stands right at the village entrance, with channels running both inside and outside the village. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary well, but it looks like it's been dry for a long time.
Wait, the soil at the bottom is dark and still a bit damp. This isn't a completely dry well after all. The soil around this well feels somewhat damp. The wells closer to the upstream usually have more moisture.
Does that mean all these wells are connected by a canal? Does that mean all these wells are connected by a canal?
That's strange. The canal has been blocked for a long time. It's not supposed to be wet. The poplar tree has sprouted and the well is wet. Could someone have reached here before us?
रात को 11:30 बज रहा है मैम
If my guess is correct, these wells are connected to Jade Gate Pass and Karez. There must be a water canal linking to Ansi. The canal used to be blocked, and the trees had withered. But the number of wells doesn't add up. There should be one more well along this canal, the very first one. And that well should be right under the first poplar tree.
Oh, right. I remember now. There. Right there.
Hey, madam!
Is she the one? I mean, is she the ancestor of that Kang Shang? क्या नाम है
That's
उसका?
strange. Where did she go? Hold on. By that well.
Patar. Hashi. Okay, they wanted to make Popular green again. I mean, Popular Bazaar green again. Ishita Changan, Jinshu Underground.
Why are you running off so quickly, Wanderer? We can barely keep up.
It's Madam.
Madam? I don't see any madam.
The one who came with me.
Haven't you
Yeah, I
been
thought
here
so.
all alone? Huh?
That
What is that you're
the
holding?
ancestor of that woman there. I mean, the real gold
I see now. The
merchant.
Tang army drew a water map of Anxi using these wells. The water canals beneath the trees also served as trade routes.
You got that right.
Clearing these canals allows the waters of the Kurez well to flow everywhere. The canals themselves were the real gold. Now that the poplar tree has sprouted, it seems the water is flowing once again.
So my ancestor wasn't waiting for the debt, but the moment the Ansi army defeated the Po, cleared the canals, and the land of gold reappeared. Wanderer, please, help us clear this dried up well.
हाँ साला खोदने का टाइम आता है तब साला मेरा ही याद आता है.
The land of gold.
So this is the homeland my ancestor longed for all her life. A whole forest of poplar trees. Maybe when she left that last wish, she meant for us to keep building this land of gold. She left home with only that list, just before her death. She was already senile, barely remembering people or places. We thought she left just so we wouldn't be sad, but thinking back, she was always the same merchant of gold. Her resolve never changed. All along, she just wanted to return to this place.
She just did.
Just as gold never loses its shine, one's homeland never fades. My ancestor's memory never dimmed. But I never found her remains.
Actually, I...
Huh? Wanderer, did you find any clues about my ancestor? Where is she?
No, but I think there's a chance she's been here all along.
What are you standing there for, Calming Law? Want to team up again? The water map left by the Tang army. I'm sure it's still workable even after 100 years.
You already came up with a plan that quickly?
Of course! We Sogdians never lie to each other.
Encounter land of gold. Yeah, this encounter took me 43 to 44 minutes. The biggest encounter I have faced till now, till date. The longest encounter, not biggest. The longest encounter I have. अच्छा actually I'm not sure where Chalena. This is real bad. This flower's name is क्या ब्रह्मा कुछ है इसका. मैं पिछला बार भी देख रहा था कि ब्रह्मा बोली कुछ आ रहा. I did not understand then. Now I do. Aisu. My timing is impeccable, man. वे क्या कर रहा है? So those enemies are everywhere. Like whenever you see a cluster of those flowers, क्या rainstorm कुछ नाम था उसका. So be ready there because you have to face the enemy. अरे कितना ये लोग. From the drunken fist move, अच्छा. जब काम करता तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है, जब काम नहीं करता तो बहुत गुस्सा आता है.
Inner circle. Yeah!
जानबूझ के किया वो अटैक। Bitch.
Flowers never fade.
ठीक है। Baby crying. नहीं, मुझे तो सुनाई नहीं दिया। Baby crying भी सुनाई दे रहा है। Okay, let's get this safe. Close it. That's fine. Looks like another region here. हो गया भाई, कितना हील करेगा। Firewall, old friends. What is this? The fuck? Enter करूँगा तो कहाँ ले जाएगा? I'm not entering this. Not today. Because not today I mean बहुत रात हो गया अभी मुझे ये वीडियो ज़्यादा बड़ा भी नहीं करना है। कि ये वीडियो मुझे ज़्यादा बड़ा नहीं करना है क्योंकि भाई सच में आई एम फीलिंग वेरी टायर्ड एंड दिस इज लाइक द 5th वीडियो। Why does he have that? Part-1 of this on a ban is long. Okay. इसके पास ये जो रेड टैसल है ना ये चल गया That is the real one.
Joy never dies.
Now why I did that?
Overturn. Inner circle. Summon. Heaven go. Overturn. Heaven go. Outer range.
स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड ही है अगर बीच में से आता है तो मिलेगा people will say I'm lucky but I'm not अच्छा वो फाइट कहाँ था एक बार देखना पड़ेगा मुझे रुको ओके howling sound पॉपुलर बाजार के सामने ही था क्या हाँ ये बंदा से मैंने बात किया फिर मैं इधर से निकला इधर से घूम के इधर से जा रहा था तब मुझे अचानक बहुत सारे चूतिए दिखे रोड के बीच में तो मैंने ऑब्वियसली जो होता है मन में इधर जाना है राइट में just coming this way but I saw this chest here एक बार 12 पे पहुंच जाऊँ भाई I actually have like 9 to 10 talent points I will use them all at once I cured this guy and then I came not this way. I want to go this way but I went this way. Okay. If I manage to defeat this guy like defeat this enemy without dying इधर आ गया, कुछ ले लेता हूँ।
Hey, friend. Do you think... That's not really something we talk about in Sogdia. Where the gold is, that's where we pitch our tents. But later, Genju learned a poem. Water is as white as salt, and the moon... Oh, the moon shines brightest in your hometown. Turns out, the Han believe the moon looks brighter back home than anywhere else. So if we had a hometown, wouldn't the gold, the thing we cherish most, shine even brighter there? Exactly! That's why Great Genju founded the Golden Land right here.
Did you see it? A great white rabbit!
A flying rabbit! Here, flying rabbits! You know the saying, just wait by a rock? Oh, exactly.
That was definitely not a rabbit. मैं फिर से इधर से जाने की कोशिश करता हूँ. It's a bit tricky because
Hey, friend.
this is a new region, man. I just... Oh, this is one of those. Now I see the guy. लेकिन मुझे अभी इससे कोई मतलब ही नहीं. Yeah, this is the place.
Central launch! Shatter the circle! Break the square! More weight! Joy never dies. Inner circle, summon! Joy never dies. Overturn.
More wings!
If it does that move again,
Heaven's Ghost! Overturn!
because
Spring never ends.
fucking run away. Man, I was so close to beat this guy.
Overturn! Joy never dies. Central one! Equal up! Heaven's Ghost!
That is the thing.
Overturn! Outer ring! More wings! Heaven's Ghost! Overturn! Spring never ends.
Let's see.
More wings!
Outer ring!
Heaven's Ghost!
Flowers never fade.
क्या लंड का भाई पावर है ये एकदम लंड का बाल बाल।
Sword never dies. Outer ring. Winter.
Heaven stone! More wings!
Inner circle. Some.
This guy's close range attack is so lethal.
More wings!
Outer ring. Winter. Overturn. Spring never ends. Overturn. Spring never ends.
Nice. And the worst move of this enemy is you can parry every other attack, but जो क्या बोलते हैं इसको, the topography of this area or of the whole region is like if you are fighting an enemy who is looking up on you, you get an advantage where you can actually see all his attacks even if the enemy is jumping around like this enemy was. And if the enemy is on top, I mean on the higher side, and you are the player is on the lower side, that becomes a huge disadvantage in a fight where you are fighting on like not a plane. It feels like क्या बोलते थे उसको, remember the exact English word, but yeah, everything depends. Mengua, ये बंदा okay. Oh, mounted चाहिए. Mount किससे करता था? नहीं जाना चाहिए था ना. अबे यार. सेव तो कर रहा हूँ मैं. ये कभी कभी नहीं लेता ना, तो मेरा दिमाग खराब हो जाता है. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more and don't forget to subscribe and be back with more exciting videos. Until then, stay tuned and have a good day, guys. Take care. Bye. See you soon. Maybe in the next video I will circle around this place and try to find anything new or old. And the next after that I will go circle around this place here. ये बॉस मिल गया तो मैं क्या करूँ? नहीं तो इस जगह को, इधर ये वाला एरिया, इसको पूरा कवर करेंगे. पूरा जो भी है घूम घूम के देखेंगे. ये जो गोल 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 लिया हुआ है, ये सब भी देखना है. चलो मिलता है अगले वीडियो में. बाय. Take care.